Hi everyone, back in the grow box again. Wanted to show you the progress of the tobacco. I've had problems with this one. Keeping it wet, the soil wet, all the way up to the top didn't work out, as you know it has in previous years. As you can see, there's yellow on the leaves. This bucket was almost dead the other day, a couple weeks ago. Everything was dying off because it was probably waterlogged and the roots weren't getting any oxygen. That's the only thing I can think of. As you can see, it's yellow back there. A couple days ago, this looked different compared to what it is now. I'm surprised when I opened the door today. It looked pretty much dead, but it sprung back. I've just been watering it with just plain water. I haven't even put any worm tea on it yet. And so this bucket here was the first one that germinated. I should have said that. And that's a progress. When it sat in water, it didn't grow at all. It was nice and green when it first came up, and that was it. And then it slowly turned yellow and brown, and then it turned back yellow again, and now it's growing again. So what I'll probably do is pull out the yellow stuff and the smaller plants around, and I got a piece of grass somewhere. I don't know where that came from, but a piece of grass is growing in there. But in order to the bigger plants to survive and take up more nutrients, I'll just weed out the smaller ones around it, and the bigger plants, will do better in the long run. So let's look at the other one. The other bucket container is a lot different than this. So let's go have a look. So the other container that I'm using was just, it had old castings from previous years in it, in the soil, with the peat moss. And it's always done good, as you can see. That's a big difference compared to the other one. And this last water that I did was worm tea. All the rest have been just plain water. This thing boosted probably 3 inches in the past couple days with just worm tea that I gave it. I gave it a good soaking. I mean, the soil was soaked, and there's nothing, so it took up the water really quick. There's nice roots with this container. It's an old peanut butter jar. And yeah, you can see the root system. Goes all the way down to the bottom on this. So it has a nice root system on it. And what I'll probably do, maybe, and I'll see, is to take out the smaller plants in there that are toward the bottom. You can see there's a few, and have the bigger plants up on top take in the nutrients, and so they'll grow quicker. And when the weather warms up, I can put it outdoors, or plant them at least. Well, I'll have to get them acclimated to the weather first. But this is a few months ago. It's not going to happen within the next month. I've got to retransplant these into a bigger pot, and then let them grow up from there, and then have them big enough to go outside, and then acclimate them to the weather out there. Then once they get at least a couple weeks outside on the porch, then they go into the ground. So Yeah, I'll be showing you the process as I go along, but wanted to show you how they're growing and what they're doing, and I'm still alive, and yeah, so that's the progress on both the tobacco plants. I've got a couple other things growing, but they ain't doing anything yet. That's just I think peppers, but they haven't germinated yet. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully enjoyed the progress of the tobacco plants.